topic of spirituality, you speak of the true nature of money and health and historical religious societies. Can you explain on this a little bit further?
Yeah, a lot of my book is about traditional systems, monetary systems and dietary systems and religious systems versus what we have today. And I think everyone sees our current society as being completely normal, but by historical standards it's not normal at all. In relation to our monetary system, we have central banking and fiat currency and fractional reserve banking. This is not normal from a historical standpoint when people used sound money. In relation to our diet, most of the foods we eat were never even invented 100 years ago, or at least many of the additives in the foods that we eat. And the entire basis of our diet isn't necessarily a traditional basis of a diet. We eat a lot of dairy, a lot of meat, which isn't necessarily traditional in many cultures. A lot of white flour, a lot of sugar, not really traditional anywhere. And then with the religion, our current interpretation of Christianity has changed over the years. You know, early Christians followed different practices than what we practice today, and other traditional religions are somewhat different than what we practice today.
Okay. We must earn a living in ways that are not optimal. Perhaps your job calls on you to be less than truthful, or to be harsh with others, or to interact with people who have a negative influence on you. Perhaps you simply spent much of your life earning a living in a way that hasn't helped others create a sense of satisfaction for you. So in the case of sustainability, what changes do you think where people are transitioning from the economic times that we currently went through and are still going through towards leading an optimal life?
Yeah, I think now's always there's always an opportunity to transition to an improved work situation, and an improved work situation helps the rest of your life, of course. I think most people would agree. And during economic turmoil like we have now, it's very difficult for a lot of people, but I think it's also a great opportunity. I think many people feel that they need to change everything at once when they start to realize imbalances in their life, or when they start to admit to themselves how unhappy they may be about a work situation or something else. They feel the need to change it all immediately, and of course it's not possible. You can't change your job overnight. But just being satisfied with making slow progress eventually will get people to where they want to be, usually, I believe.
All right.